Well, solving these logarithmic equations in logarithmic terms can be interesting at times, but let's tackle it. So here I've got 6 raised to the power of 2x plus 4, or I guess I'm solving a exponential in logarithmic terms, equals 5 raised to the power of negative x plus 4. Well, let's start off by taking the natural log of both sides. So I got ln of 6 raised to the power of 2x plus 4 equals the natural log of 5 raised to the power of negative x plus 1. Now let's expand both sides of this. When I do, then I've got 2x ln 6 plus 4 ln 6 equals negative x ln 5 plus ln 5. Now let's get all of our two terms with variables in it on the left-hand side over here, and our 2 terms that don't have variables in it on the right side. And so once I do, then I've got 2x ln 6 plus x ln 5 equals ln 5 minus 4 ln 6. All right, well, let's factor out an x out of both sides over here on the left, because I could do that. Then I've got x times 2 ln 6 plus ln 5 equals, and I see that little negative right here, so I could go ahead and write this then as ln 5 over ln 6 to the 4th power. Go ahead and undo that power property. And let's see what else. Oh, I'm going to put parentheses right here. And, well, I guess I'll go ahead and leave it. Then we got x times, let's get ln 6 squared times 5 equals ln 5 over ln, let's see, 6 to the 4th power. Probably need a calculator for that. Let's see, 6 caret 4, 1296. All right, we'll run out of room, but that's okay. We got x now equals ln, let's see, 6 squared is 36, and 36 times 5 is 180, equals ln 5 over ln 1296. And then let's divide by ln of 80, and I'm going to go back up here to the top. So now we got x equals, and since both of these right here have an ln in it, I'm going to just write it like this, ln 5 over 1296 over divided by ln 180. And that's going to approximately equal negative 1 point, let's round it to the nearest hundred, 1.07. Now, right here, you can see how I entered that into the calculator once I got to this and solving it in logarithmic terms. Note the double parentheses here, right there, to make sure that the calculator picked it up correctly, and shazam, there it is, our answer. Now, the next one we're going to look at is, So as I was saying, this gets a little bit trickier, but let's go ahead and start on this. Let's take the natural log of both sides. So I got ln of 4 to 3x plus 2 equals the natural log of 6 raised to the power of 2x minus 1. And let's expand that a bit. So then I've got 3x ln 4 plus 2 ln 4 equals 2x ln 6 minus ln 6. Let's get our variables all on one side and our non-variables on the other, and then we've got 3x ln 4 minus 2x ln 6 equals negative ln 6 minus 2 ln 4. And we'll factor out an x over here on the left, and at the same time we're going to undo the power property. So I got x ln 4 cubed minus, I'll put that in parentheses, be careful there, minus ln 6 squared equals negative ln 6 minus ln 4 squared. How about that? Close my parentheses over here. All right, so let's see. Then we would have x. Well, let's see. ln, and I'm going to just write this like this. X ln, let's see, 4 cubed. 4 times 4 is 16, times 4 is 64. ln 64 over 36, 6 squared, equals negative, and I'm going to leave this like this. It gets really tricky if you don't. Minus ln 16. All right, well, I can actually reduce that 64 and 36. Let's see, they're both divisible by 4. So then I got x ln 16 over 9 equals negative ln 6 minus ln 16. And let's divide this negative 6 ln 6 minus ln 16 by ln 16 over 9. And so that x is equal to negative ln 6 minus ln 16 over ln 16 over 9. And that's going to approximately equal negative 7.93. And again, you can see how I entered it into the calculator. I got my started off with the parentheses, then used the negative ln 6 minus ln 16 and closed that first parentheses, divided by ln 16 over 9, and shazam, there's my answer. When you see a negative over here on this side, like this, or it could be on the other, you're better off to keep it right there in that form. You're solving it in logarithmic terms, but then when you put it in the calculator, boom, you got the correct answer. There we go. Solving in logarithmic terms. Gets a little tricky.